Hi, welcome to a new video. In this video I'm actually at Dovedale in the Peak District by the stepping stones, if anybody knows that. And what it is where I've been working the last few days, literally a few hours a day, and I've got to go back tomorrow. It was 30 minutes from home or 40 minutes to here, so I thought, sod it, I'm coming away, there's no reason why I've got to get back or anything like that. So at the end of the day, why not enjoy this? You know, so I've got an empty camper van, I've got me for the night, it's nice, it's warm, so hope you stay with me for this video, because like I say, it's going to be some sunset and sunrise photography. That's all it's going to be, and see how I get on in this van overnight for the first time in a long time. I'm really looking forward to it, so I hope you stay tuned. Like I say, if you haven't seen my last week's video where I tried to come away, I'd been to Sudbury and my trainers fell apart and I hadn't got new trainers, but don't worry, I've got my tatty work ones on at the moment, but I also have my walking boots as well, so I come prepared, and I bought all the camera and everything. I do have food in here as well, but on the way up now, I don't know if this is going to work. The customer actually made me a nice lovely burger yesterday, and it made me think, and I bought that, the Aldi version of like a Big Mac. Now remember, these are pre-cooked, and it does say you can cook it in on a frying pan. Well, I've got like the fake Ridge Monkey kind of thing, so I'm going to try it, but because it's two burgers, I don't know how it's going to turn out. I've got this on the way up, so this should be defrosted by now anyway, so I'm going to try and see if this works. I'm not too sure, I don't know. And then what I'm going to do is have about an hour, because sunset isn't until 9 o'clock. It's about 5:30 now, so I'll have an hour, because my body is zonked out, and it's going to take me a lot to walk that way. And like I say, it's a bit busy. The car park here, it does close to stop people coming in at 7:30. It's free for National Trust members. You use your card and you scan it on the pay and display, and I think it's about £4 or £5 depending on the amount of hours that you're here. But the barrier basically stops people coming in at 7:30, but you can get out at any point after that. You can't stop here, remember that. So basically I'm going to go out, like I say, in an hour or so, and then we'll move on. There's a pull-in about a mile or so down the road, so it's not really a problem. And so let's see if this is going to work, and see if I can have some food. If not, I've got a pot noodle, so what more could you want? Alright, the bun isn't fully defrosted because these come frozen, so I'm just putting it in here for a second just to get the middle and defrost it slightly. It really just needs warming up. And like I say, the burgers, hopefully they're going to cook, because like I say, they're pre-cooked, so they should be fine, shouldn't they? You think? I don't know, we'll see. I mean, people have cooked pizzas in these, so we'll see. So let's just warm this up anyway. That looks done, and if you can see there, I can put those on and take those off. The only problem with having a small camper is trying to get everything to fit. So let's take one of those off, plonk it onto there. Let's put the cheese on. Ah, it's melted. We'll try the sauce. I should have bought some lettuce, shouldn't I, really? And I'm making a mess. Doesn't look like a Big Mac. Well, Big Macs don't look like Big Macs, do they? So let's see if this is okay. Actually, not too bad. I've done the buns the wrong way. Should have put that in the middle. Don't matter. Right, I'm going to carry on eating this. I don't think you want to see me eating. So, see me in a minute anyway. So yeah, for the last hour I've just been sitting here just relaxing. I mean, because I've got even nice views of the mountains or hills, whichever, from here as well. So it's just been nice just to be peaceful. And because like I say, I just would have been going home and nothing really, you know. And at the end of the day, where I am, the stepping stones is literally less than half a mile away. Like I say, I've just been watching some telly, and I've sorted my bag out, ready to go. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to get the bed out and the back curtains done, so that when I go to move to the next place later, because sunset is at 9, which then means by the time I get back, because I don't know what I'm going to look at and everything else, and where I want to be. I haven't planned this, right? So then at least if the van's all prepared, I can literally just drive there. I mean, normally I'd be pushing the seats forward and giving me that extra 6 inches of leg room, but I don't need it just for tonight. It's only just for one night. I still can open this out, so I'm going to get that done now, and then we'll head off. and see what we can see. And it's died down a little bit now. There's still a fair few people around, and you know, I don't like other people around and that. Not too busy. I mean, if you don't know where he was here, I read in the news the other week, last week, I think it was the first week of summer holidays, there was a massive fight because someone trying to push Joe across. I don't know, there was something in there. Have a look. Well, actually, I've been this way before. Well, I started the other side. I did a video, I think it was last year, and I started walking and that, but it was a long walk. I went through Ilham Rock and I can't remember. I'll put a link to the video in the description. Yeah, it's like I say, it's a nice river, and I'm not walking that far. The stepping stones are there, and what I'm going to do is you can go up this hill here. It's not that tall, and then that'll give me views all around, so hopefully I'll get some shots. So I'm getting to the stepping stones, then heading back and then going up there. We'll see anyway. I'm just slow, that's all, so that's why I've come out a little bit earlier, and we'll just see. At the end of the day, it's just getting out, and I want to be out. That's the main thing. Well, there you go, there's the stepping stones. I can see how it would get busy if people are trying to cross. Like, some people were waiting on one side, my side, and then there was someone else trying to cross, even though some of the people were halfway across. It does say they're closed as well, because there's been, some of the rocks are loose and that, so if you are coming here, be very wary. I mean, like I say, they are big, so you know, they're not too bad to walk across, even with my stick and that. So yeah, so we're going to now head back this way, down this side. Yeah, a bit of water, but it don't matter. And then we're going to go up there, and then that's where we're going to stay until sunset. It's absolutely gorgeous here, and I mean, the weather is perfect. It's busy, that's the thing, and I mean, it's like I say, it's about +7, but yeah, it's a great place. I wish when I came the last time I hadn't have started the other end, but then I wouldn't have seen all the things, because this is a good trek if you do all the follow the river along. You'd have to be a bit brave to walk up that. On camera it doesn't look that steep, but it bloody well is. I'm now going to Thorpe Cloud Summit, which is this way. There was another way up, but it was really steep, so I ain't going that way. So we'll go this way, and then that's where we're going to end up for sunset. So let's carry on. Well, I'm out of breath. I've been taking it slow, even though it's supposedly not that steep. I didn't think. It is steep, and like I say, my body is, yeah, but I ain't halfway up, I don't think. But then if you look behind me, I mean, you probably won't see because of the sun, but look at the view. Just look at that view. I mean, this makes it all worth it. This is why people say to me, why'd you put yourself through all this pain and everything for these kind of things? And it's this, it's just this. Like I say, it's just beautiful. And on a night like tonight as well. I mean, yes, if I should have set off a bit earlier, been up here, Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be colours in the sky. Let's bring you down a bit, because I don't know if there's going to be colours in the sky, because there's a few clouds, but not that many, and there's a few this side, so we'll see. But like I say, with views like this, I mean, it may not make a good photo, it doesn't matter. I've come to get away and to get out and to have a break. Well, I'm basically at the summit. It's about half an hour to sunset, and you can see the sun is setting behind me. Like I say, it's not that many clouds. I don't know what colour's going to happen. It doesn't matter. It's been a bugger to get up here. It was hard work and that, and it's going to be a lot harder to get down. But like I say, it's worth it. You know, you can't complain about this. Absolutely gorgeous up here. So what I'm going to do is get a few pictures and that, see what happens with the colour, have a rest, and then start going down. At least I've got my head torch to go down, because it is going to be treacherous. It's going to take me a lot longer to get down than I think it took me to get back up. But again, just look at the views. It's just gorgeous. Well worth it. Well worth it. And then, yeah, just walk down, get in the car, less than a mile down the road, pull in, and then spend the night, get up in the morning. Perfect. Well, we've got 20 minutes before the actual sun sets properly. Like I say, there's a few bits of colour in the sky. I don't know what's going to happen and that, but it's like I say, it's just lovely up here. And that, just been speaking to other people. Yeah, there's, like I say, there's a fair few people still up here and that, but it's peaceful. And I mean, like I say, you look around, I've got 360-degree views literally everywhere. So I'm actually glad I put my body through hell today to get out. And yeah, it's just well worth it. I can't say any more than that. And the one thing as well, I've been filming on the DJI Pocket 3, and I mean the dynamic range is absolutely amazing. The Pocket 2 wouldn't have done it. This, yes, but for filming I wanted something portable, and like I say, it's produced amazing results, especially when you with the clouds and the light and stuff like that. It's brilliant. So I'm actually glad I'm upgraded. I just need to sell my Pocket 2 and another camera to basically make up for the money. But I'm just going to sit and relax for a bit and just watch. I think that's it for the light anyway, for photography wise. I mean, it's a lot brighter on the camera than it actually is here. So I'm going to start making my way down before it gets a little bit too dark. It's got even busier here. So yeah, so I've packed my camera away and I'm going to pack this away. But yeah, I mean, this camera is pretty damn good, because it's pretty, this is low light, what I'd class as, and yeah, it's a nice picture on there, isn't it? So yes, been well worth it, well worth the pain. So now just got to get down. Well, like I say, I'm heading down now. It is bit treacherous in places. You've just got to watch your footing. So I shouldn't really be talking to you while walking, so we'll stop for a second. But yeah, I was just speaking to two ladies up there, and they asked like, well, when does it get dark? You know, and like I said, well, it's just literally the sun has set, so you've probably got about an hour, but it is starting to get a bit dark at the moment. And that's the thing, is with places like this, you want to get up to the top and that, but then you're having to come down sometimes in the dark. But at the moment, like I say, it's dark-ish, and I'm surprised this camera is actually showing it a hell of a lot lighter than it actually is. But you've just got to watch your footing more than anything, and it's probably easier going down in a way than coming up. But again, you could slip going down, so just watch yourself, that's all I'm saying. So yeah, I'll see you back in the camper in a minute. Well, I actually come down a different way, and it brought me out by the stepping stones. So if I, instead of going back round that way and up, if you just would have gone that way, I would have been up at the top. It was a bit more treacherous at some points, like I say, but it didn't seem too bad. It was better than going the other way. And I mean, there's three people there, and what they come down the real bad slope, and one was slipping down. I mean, but they're a lot younger than me. So that's the thing. But yeah, it's, like I say, it was enjoyable to go up there and see that. I mean, like I say, if I hadn't have come out, I hadn't made the effort, I wouldn't have experienced that. And like everybody up there, you know, said it was absolutely amazing, and it is well worth it getting up there. Like I say, it's not that far back to the camper now, and then I've just got to try and move it. So like I say, it's a pity I couldn't park in here, because like I say, the gates are closed for people coming in, but you can still get out, and they open at 7:30 in the morning. But then if they see a car here, then yeah, you could get into trouble. So I don't want to do that, so I'll drive down the road, and that's how we'll head back anyway. So how are you? Bloody hell. Sorry, I just mean to say, I mean, it is pretty dark at the moment, and this camera is picking me up well. Whether there's a lot of noise on it, I don't know. We'll see anyway when I get back. But let me carry on to the camper. Yeah. Back at the camper, as you can see now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the car down the road. There's pulling, hopefully there's no one really there, so I can actually pull in and I can stay there overnight. And then what we're going to do is see how I am in the morning, and then get up for sunrise, see how how I sleep, everything else really. I mean, it has done me in, but like I say, it was well worth it. I mean, chatting to people, that's the thing, you just chat to people, so many people you actually chat to while out and about, and you don't actually, you know, if you're out in just the high street, you don't. And up there I've been chatting to everybody. There's some people that said they was amazed that I went up and down with the stick, and they couldn't believe it. But like I say, it's determination, it's sheer determination. That's the thing to get me out and do these kind of things, because like I say, I need something and that. So anyway, so let's move on and see where we end up. I've pulled into that pulling. There's enough spaces here for like 10 cars kind of thing, and I've pulled right in the corner out the way, so hopefully I shouldn't have any problems. But like I say, it's only like 4 minutes drive down the road from the car park at Dovedale. It's so hot today, it's been so hot today. Like I'm not even going to sleep with a quilt or anything on. I just got changed into, you know, pyjamas, as they say, and then yeah, we're just going to settle down and watch some TV, and then I'll set an alarm for like 4ish in the morning and get up and see what it's like out there, because we're supposed to be having thunderstorms in the morning, so I'm not too sure. But again, that's the great thing with this van, it's fine. The only thing is me one clip up here that holds the curtain, and it's come away, and it's in the boot. I have to open it up, and I can't be bothered. I have Velcro on all my curtains, so it's fine, it'll do anyway. You'll see me in the morning and see if we get any nice photos, and see if I'm actually fine, because I don't know how my back's going to be in the morning, I really don't. But like I say, that was well worth it. I've got to do this more often. It's another customer has just emailed me about a quote for a job. Well, iron bridge kind of thing. And he's put on the bottom, you can do the job and it's a great night. You know, it's a lovely place to stop out for the night as well. So he's seen the website and the YouTube video. So if you're watching, I forgot your name, I will get in touch with you. I'm like a few weeks behind at the moment, but yeah, this is the thing. If I can get all my stuff out, and it's like a 2-day job, which most of my jobs are now, and then I can come away like this, and that's brilliant. But I just wish it wasn't the school holidays. So right, good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning. I'm just having a cup of coffee. I'm a bit late. It's actually 5 o'clock and sunrise is in about 20 minutes. It's a bit overcast. But what I'm going to do is, to save trying to walk anywhere, is drive back down that way and drive through like the field and see if I can get a shot or two. So I'm just having a coffee and then I'm basically going to do that. So see you in a second. I mean, we're after sunrise now, not by that far. This is the best time to actually come out and enjoy things. I mean, look at it. This is, like I say, the stepping stones here. There's no one here. It's perfectly quiet. I was able to get into the little car park down there. I've used my membership card to get a pay and display ticket. So I'm fine now. Like I say, I haven't stopped there, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, it's nice and peaceful here. And this is what I say about coming out in the mornings. It is well worth getting up. I did a video in a local nature reserve. You know, is it worth getting up and things like this? Yes. I mean, like I say, I've had to rush to get here, but the colours have gone. There's no colours. There is supposed to be this storm coming in, and the clouds don't look too good that way. But at the end of the day, you get to experience this basically all by myself and everything else. The one thing is rubbish everywhere. Bags of rubbish. People are having picnics on the banks, and just people have just left bags of rubbish, and it's in the river and everything else. Take your bloody rubbish home with you. You know, it spoils it for everybody else. I did say there was a storm coming in, and yeah, literally it's just started to take 1 or 2 pictures and it started to rain. So yeah, we're going to head back anyway, because I don't want to get caught in the rain. I don't want to be wet, so we'll head back. But yeah, like I say, whatever, it was still worth coming out here at this time of the morning. Peaceful, everything else. And now I know I can park in that car park early if I ever come this way again. And then so I can get up there or here or whatever, and there's no one around, and it's a lot better. Because like I say, being like, this is the problem, like I said before, is like certain car parks, they're not open for nature reserves and stuff like that early enough if you want your sunrises, and sometimes they even close early so you can't get your sunsets, especially in the summer months. Well, anyway, I'm getting wet here, even though I'm under a little tree, so I'm off. See you in a minute. Back by the camper, you can see there. I'm hungry, and I didn't really bring anything for breakfast as such, so you know, and I want something warm, so a pot noodle. Not the best thing for a breakfast, but at least it's warm. And I mean, like I say, there's just so much rubbish here. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Well, I just don't understand why people can't take it home. They bought the stuff here, and even with food and everything, so they're taking less home. So why not take it home like that? That will go with me. Like I say, I smoke, so my cigarette ends, they get in my pocket and then they go away in the rubbish in my car, and I take it back with me. So yeah, so it's not the best of mornings, but it doesn't matter. I mean, like I say, it's absolutely peaceful here. And yeah, so if I come again, which I probably will do come the autumn, because like I say, from mine to here, it's about 1:20, something like that. So if I come early, like, you know, when it's early, you know, that's the best time to come out. There's less people and everything else. Yes, like in the summer you've got to get up early, but it's well worth it. But anyway, I'm going to eat my pot noodle, and then I'm going to decide what I'm doing from there. was just walking back, I found a penny inn, and it's supposed to be, if you pick a penny all day long, you'll have good luck or something like that. So hopefully today I will do. My back isn't, trust me, it isn't. I mean, I forgot to say, I didn't have a bad night in the camper. I just couldn't settle last night. It was hot, my back was hurting. You know, you just have those nights. So it wasn't the fault of the camper, it wasn't the fault of where I was stopping or anything like that. It was just me, really. But it was well worth getting up. Like I say, this morning I was a bit late, but again, it didn't matter. And I mean, like I say, the clouds now are starting to go over. I mean, there's been a few rumbles of thunder and everything. So, you know, but I mean, like I say, to come here, especially this time of the morning, peaceful and everything, it's like I say, it's been worthwhile trip. So like I say, that's probably going to be it now, because I've got stuff to do today, and well, hopefully now, because I don't know if my back can stand it. So what I'm going to do is sign off on this video. Hope you've enjoyed this one, and if you did, like, subscribe, do all that kind of YouTube stuff, because there will be more, and I'm going to try and do this a lot more now, to just get out for one night somewhere, even if it's, like I say, an hour away, something like this, because it's been well worth it. It's, you know, it brings your mood up, especially that the sunset last night. And if the sunrise was great this morning, it would have been better, but it's not. That's just the way that it goes, isn't it? And that's right. Well, there's a break in the rain, so I'm back that way, and I'll see you in the next one. So bye for now. Bye.